Okay, so I've been seeing all these ads for Brandless.com on Facebook and other social media, so I thought I'd give them a shot. And so I ordered last week. Package came in today, so that was only 4 business days, really quick. I had a special for the first order, only being $3 in shipping, which is kind of cool for it to be FedExed over here. So, without further ado, we're going to see if this is actually worth it. Here is the box. I have a number of different foodstuffs we're going to try. Looking at the prices overall, everything was $3, but I don't want to say it was a little. It kind of hid the idea that the packages you're going to be receiving are, no doubt, a little bit smaller. So I had to do a lot of math to even decide what was worth getting. Oh gosh. Oh, they have their own custom tape. No nonsense. Bigger, better stuff. Huh, interesting. They have their own tape. Let me show you this. Brandless. We put people first, which means something. That's kind of cool. That gives it something worth talking about. I love how even though the FedEx guy saw that the door was open, there was obviously noises that people were here, he just left it and carried on. I'm saying nothing bad about FedEx. I'm sure they are all busy. I have a buddy who used to work for FedEx or still works for FedEx. Good guy. He was a photographer at my wedding. I still talk to him every now and then on Facebook. I think he's back in Colorado, but I am up here in the corner. Kind of a rural area. Okay, so box is open. Okay, first things first. Got this big thing. Opens up. It says, "Woohoo! You've gone brandless. Open me up." And it's a card. Welcome to Brandless. We're so glad you're here. Over the last few years, we've been working day and night to bring Brandless to life on the idea that people deserve better. Better ingredients, better pricing, better everything, really. Our incredible team, scours the planet for the most amazing stuff. Oh, and it's all $3. How, do you ask? We start by eliminating brand tax, the hidden cost to pay for an actual brand. Hi, blank. This may come as a surprise, but I just want to thank you for being so blank. I'm always so blank when you blink. Life is more blank when you're around. Oh, postcard. Cool. There's my stuff. I went with just a whole ton of different stuff to try. So there's mac and cheese, popcorn. We're not going to try the mac and cheese, but fig and thyme crisp, cranberry and oat crisp, organic chocolate cream cookies, sour gummy worms, gummy fruit wedges, and blueberry flax granola. Okay. Lots of paper. It was very thoughtful of them to think of my cats. Crushed pepper and truffle oil popcorn. Oh, I got packaged all by itself. So, that should be the first thing we try. Per serving and per container. Okay, Megan and I have recently fallen in love with truffle oil since we went to Lord Burger. Truffle oil is amazing. So let's give this a shot. It does elevate the popcorn game. Pepper lingers a bit. I'm not used to pepper overall as a flavor on popcorn. Which I guess is saying something because I'll do truffle oil and herbe de Provence and lavender and rosemary and crap on popcorn. Pepper still seems odd to me. Which, if you come across duck fat makes wonderful popcorn. Yeah, sit down. Pigging out on Netflix is a good snack to go with. Popcorn's odd, but the truffle oil makes up for it. For $1.50, I'll do that again. That's worth doing. Let's see. Blueberry flax granola. Okay, so for $3. Okay, yeah. I guess where I struggle is the organic. That seems to be another label we're associating to stuff when it doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. Just because something doesn't have the organic label doesn't mean that it's in fact not organic. Everything from my garden could be certified organic. I'm just too poor to pay for that certified organic. The granola is tasty. I do like the granola. I'd do this again. And blueberries. I love blueberries. In Alton Brown's episode of Good Eats where he talked about losing weight and dieting, something purple every day, and blueberries are an excellent source of your blue. Good blueberries too. That is absolutely worth it. Shells and yellow cheddar. That's kind of putting a different spin on it. I mean, it's not mac and cheese per se, but oh, sure. Shells are good. They hold up all the sauce. And gummy fruit wedges. Okay, not terrible. I was also looking at this because my wife Megan has to have a gluten-free, or not gluten-free, dairy-free and potato-free diet, which sucks. It makes things difficult because usually if something's dairy-free, it's got potato. If it's got potato, if it doesn't have potato, then there's usually the dairy. They're fruit wedges. I mean, not really tasting anything new or different. Maybe the grapefruit one will give us something different. Okay, the grapefruit one actually is tasty. That one's nice. You can actually tell it's a grapefruit instead of a different, vaguely different sugar flavor, and let the placebo effect fill in the rest. But what I'm looking at here, no artificial colors or flavors. So my father-in-law Al can have this stuff. He can't do artificial colors. That's a huge allergy for him. He could die from Kool-Aid. But I'd get this for him. That'd be cool. I mean, that's something. GMO, it's kind of him and han for me. Gluten-free, made with cane sugar, and brandless. Is brandless the brand? If so, is it really brandless? Is it brandless if it's brandless? A little too philosophical for me. Maybe Jaden Smith can write something about it. Next up we have sour gummy worms. Cane sugar, tapioca, cornstarch, modified cornstarch, and vegetable extracts. Here's the cool part, because again, no artificial colors or flavors. I use red cabbage, paprika, and turmeric. Turmeric's a wonderful natural color. It also tastes pretty good too. Sour gummy worms, here we go. Grape actually has kind of that darker grapey taste to it. There's a lemon one. Okay, kind of mild for a lemon. That bad. Brandless, please don't hurt me. This third one's tangerine. Okay, it's actually giving me kind of that Halo or the Mandarin or the little cutie vibe. But yeah, again, for someone like my father-in-law who can't do artificial colors and flavors, that's good. That's wonderful. I mean, it's candy. It's not supposed to be a huge part of your diet, anyways. So I'm down with that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, fig and thyme crisps. I want to try this one just because I've been liking the flavor combinations. And there's been a trend in culinary and restaurateur stuff to include herbs with sweet preparations. Like I saw a basil, blackberry, and vanilla jam that looked really good. Basil, who knew? So, fig and thyme crisps. I do like that they keep it simple. You know, it's $3. You don't have to worry too much about it. Let's see here. Buttermilk, wheat flour, dried figs. Yeah, it's actually pretty clean. They're very crunchy. Sodium's low. Calories, it's a good snack. I'm not sure how filling 8 of these is going to be as far as a snack, but I suppose you could have something else with it. Although dipping it in cream cheese would kind of defeat the purpose, don't you think? I do taste the fig. It's kind of like Fig Newtons and that Melba toast mixed together. The crunch is good, though. Okay. I got nothing against that one. That one's tasty. Oh, I did only have 8 items. So far, Brandless has some good things going for it. You do have to make sure you're doing the math beforehand. Find the stuff you like to have, and see if that measures up on a per ounce basis. Because sometimes Brandless may not have the best price, even for organic items. That having been said, I did do the math, and their price for maple syrup, real maple syrup, is better than what you'll find in stores. Food for thought. Okay, so cranberry and oat crisps. Let's see what we got here. Okay, again, so it's looking like the fig and thyme crisps. Pumpkin seeds and flax seeds, millet, rolled oats. Okay, so this is actually a little bit more substantial than your usual cracker stuff that you buy at the store. Very crunchy again. You have to forgive me, allergies are incredible this time of year. So, the cranberry's not as highlighted. I don't know if it's just like the cracker I grabbed or what, but I'll try another one just to make sure. Decent. I think I was expecting a lot more cranberry flavor and there wasn't. Might be that I'm used to craisins, and craisins have a lot of stuff added to them. Like raisins trying to be healthier or something. But, yeah, not bad. And last, This kind of has to be the standard, isn't it? Oreos, organic wheat sugar, cocoa. So it still follows the same standard that there actually is no milk involved in these, which I think is why they misspelled cream. So look for that one. That one's been a funny one to see how many cream or creamy desserts lack any dairy product whatsoever. Not saying that's bad, it just, I don't know, it seems like deceptive advertising. Which leads me to believe that the people who write this stuff are from the Feywild because their contracts are just that nitpicky. So, Oreos. Brandless Oreos. First off, do you see that? That's kind of disappointing, that cream to cookie ratio. I mean, those like diet Oreos. Why? Why, Brandless? Why do you do this to us? I will say overall a better tasting cookie. Normally I will not eat these plain. Just won't do it. If I'm having a sandwich cookie, it has to be with a glass of milk, something to dip it in. Because this on their own, it just dries up my mouth so terribly. But okay, Brandless, I barely forgive you for the lack of filling in this. It's actually a good cookie. So, to all my friends on Facebook that are thinking of trying Brandless, I say go for it. The only thing is make sure you find something for the shipping, because they FedEx it, and they FedEx it very quickly to you. Like I said, mine arrived in 4 business days. Because of that, they are going to be charging more. But your first time, they do have that promo code you can enter, so you get $3 shipping. Normally it's $9, and then they also have an option for like getting membership. So once you purchase a certain amount, you get the $3 shipping or free shipping, whichever one it was. So if this is something you're looking into, I don't see it being very economical if it's just one person or 2 people, unless you're building food storage, so you're going to buy 5 or 6 boxes of something. Totally doable. I can see this happening again in my future. So, I enjoyed it. I'll have to write a review of the mac and cheese after I make some, but there you have it. Thank you.